Always airplanes, I swear. Phoenix, always airplanes. But anyway, we're gonna change gears today since now we got all the garden chores done. We're gonna work on motorcycles now. Yay! Anyways, this is what we got. This one is a 1987 CM Honda 250 Rebel. I do believe that's what this one is. Right? Okay. The main issue today that we're going to be dealing with is port seal. This one's bad. I got it set, so might as well change them both. I got it apart. See, look, it's all leaked all out. That's all messy and nasty and gnarly. This thing bounces like nobody's business. But anyways, we have a secondary problem here. Is that also the guy that owns this thing, right? And we need to fix the brakes. I made another video about how to put the rotor disc on this thing, right? And hook it up, but he wanted to do the brakes himself. So at that point, I just stopped and let him go. Well, when he did, he forgot to put the shims in right here for these two bolts. There's two shims that go in right here. There's one to go here and one to go here. We know them as lock washers, but according to Honda, right, they're called shims. Spacers, basically what it is. So what happens is now it's loose, see? Right, and when you're rolling along, right, when you let off the gas and you coast, the thing wobbles back and forth. Because I don't know if the rotor's bent or if the wheel's out of true or what, but it wobbles back and forth and makes this knocking sound, especially when you're decelerating. Clank, 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 clank as you decelerate. If you use the brakes, right, it creates enough force right here. The piston's pushing the shoes together, creates enough to stabilize it so you don't hear it under braking. But when you're just rolling and you're slowing down, decelerating, it knocks really bad because it wobbles back and forth. Right, so I'm going to have to fix his little error there while we're at it. But today's issue is this, the forks right here. Right, now I was jacking it up. I wanted to show you guys how to correctly jack one of these things up, because if you look, well, if you know underneath where the exhaust pipes are, let me get my camera set right right here. This we have what's called a crossover pipe. This is a down pipe from one, this is a down pipe from two. We have a crossover pipe right here. If you space your jacking right, if you get it jacked just right, you get underneath these two pipes, because the frame runs, you can't get to the frame because the pipe's in the way, but it's pretty stable. It's got a good set of pipes because they're mounted on a couple of different brackets. But as long as you don't scuff them up and burn them, look, these ones have been abused really bad a few times already. But you balance your jack right here, and you can get it. See how I need to come in a little bit more because I'm not actually touching, but I got a little bit of space, so let's let her down and give it another try. You gotta be careful. You're basically balancing it on the kickstand right there. So we're gonna come back down. We're gonna go a little farther in. Alright. Reposition ourselves. See if we get it. Because the goal here is just to get it flat balanced. Because all I want is the front wheel off the ground. And I got it. I've achieved that. So I'm gonna lock it down right there. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use a tie down strap. Alright. Show you guys how to work this. Use the tie down strap. I got it right here. Okay, what we're looking for here is we're looking for a good solid connection to the front of the jack. See, this is the jack tray right here. Right, got me a strap. Right, you're gonna set it up, run it over the top, right through the gap between the seat and the tank, and find another good spot on the other side, somewhere on the jack. Because that's what we're trying to establish. We're trying to establish connection with the jack. Because that's what's holding it up. Alright. Here we go. Looks like I got one right here on the wheel thing of the jack. Run it over, straight to the top, pull this, get the slack out of the way. Jack it tight, boy. Alright, there we go. Since now the extra strap is over there on this side out of the way, because we're going to be working on it on this side. We got plenty of ground clearance to work because we got to take the wheel off because we're dealing with the forks right here. So let me go inside, get the tools, get set up, ready to go, make another video. But that's how you tie her on the jack, flat and level. You see it? It ain't gonna wobble. Look at that. It ain't gonna let go. This jack is rated 400 pounds. This bike is only 200. I think the weight plate on here says 240 pounds gross weight, something like that. So the jack is plenty strong to hold it. We got this one from Harbour Freight. That's my friend Bob, doing it cheap. That's his favorite place. Well, we got this jack from over there, Harbour Freight. Cost us like about, I think, $39. Comes with 2 extra plates on it. I didn't make it. I'd probably do a video. Well, I'll probably do it this time, but freaking airplanes. It's always airplanes. Dang, come on. You think they'd run out of gas by now. Or where is too many people going this part of the day? It's Monday. It's supposed to be at work. But anyways, we got this jack. It's pretty cool, Jack. Harbor Freight. That's you, Bob. Doing it cheap. Hey, you guys ought to go check him out. He's got some wild stuff on his channel. He does. He's a pretty cool old guy. Doing it cheap. Alright, you gotta check him out. Woo-hoo. But anyways, I'm gonna go get the tools, and here we go.